just the adult pirates having all the parties this month. The little mateys have plenty to do around town. This is video of the children's Gasparilla parade, and that parade is coming up on the 24th.
And the whole pirate family is invited to invade the Glazer Children's Museum this month. And here with all the details is first mate Kate White. How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
And you brought a friend.
I did. This is Pirate Pete.
Pirate Pete. Okay, you said you were going to do some ventriloquist stuff
I'm so
for
good
us.
at it. No, of course I'm not a ventriloquist. But what's really great is that during the month, we're going to be doing story times, as we always do, but this time they're going to be all pirate-themed stories. And Pirate Pete is going to be there with our playologists telling kids the stories.
That's fun.
So
we got to
fun.
get into the Gasparilla spirit. It is the month.
That's right.
Yeah, so you have a lot of activities for the kids.
We do. There is some really fun crafts activities happening all month long, which we always have. So anytime you come to the museum, there'll be craft activities happening. And then there's some special timed things as well.
Okay.
But I can start by talking about the crafts
what do
because
you
I brought
brought?
some
What do you get
examples
to
here.
do?
So the kids are going to be working with recycled materials and cardboard and things like that, Gasparilla beads, and they get to learn some cool engineering. So I wanted to show off this cool trunk that someone made because there's perforation on the inside, and we have a grid in the make space that shows different building techniques, so kids can do this kind of thing to make the rounded edge of the cardboard. But they also, this one, they used pipe cleaners to attach it and hinged. So we have all of these techniques at the museum so they can learn from which, and be inspired by what they want to do. But what we don't have is finished products where we tell them, this is what you're creating.
Oh, that's cool.
Instead, we have inspiration projects so they can look at them and be inspired, like all the stuff you see here, which kids or staff built, so they can build, but it's process art over product art. So we don't want to tell them what the end product is going to be. Rather, we want to teach them some engineering skills and different ways that they can enjoy and use their creativity in the process.
So how old, though? Like, what age kids could do something like this?
So normally it's going to be family groups together, actually.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see, I think we've got some pictures going right now, so you can see groups of families working together. And that's really fun because we empower these kids to work with real tools. So we have hot glue guns, we have a saw that works, like a table saw kind of thing that works for cardboard, and other really interesting tools. So of course parent involvement is necessary, but it's also a great opportunity to empower kids to learn how to use these tools and learn how to do it safely.
What a good experience.
Very cool. I love that. So what is this up here?
This is another sword. Look at how cute this one is that the kiddos made. They decided to glue feathers to it. So we've got popsicle sticks and paper straws.
This
and
is something else the kids can do.
Exactly. Well, that's the part of the process art, right? We don't tell them what to make. We say, what do you want to make? And a lot of them are making swords. We do have parrot cutouts so that kids can decorate parrots. So here's an example of that. I actually had my daughters in volunteering and pre-cutting the parrots for kiddos. And then this is some stuff my daughters didn't make this one. Some of the kids in the museum did.
Very talented.
But this is the decorations they did based on those pre-cut parrots. So we like to provide the supplies and then see where the inspiration
Now,
takes
did a kid make this? This is pretty fancy. I'm thinking one of the parents had some fun with this
I actually think one of our playologists made that one because it was there on the first day, and they do like to make a few really fun things to begin with so that then it creates inspiration. But we have really fun display area in the make space where they are put on display after the children make them. And so then as the month goes on, it grows. So you can see all the different things that families have made. There was one item in there that a family has come back several times and added on to their design. So that's kind of fun too.
Yeah. It's like a nonstop way for the family to all get together and go there and continue to learn.
So it's family learning, family bonding, and it's honestly taking Tampa's Gasparilla, which is a part of the DNA of the city, and it's really just giving us an excuse to get kids playing and then learning by accident while they play.
Which is the best way to
so
do
this
it.
is happening all month long?
Yes, it goes through January 25th.
Okay, and it's just part of the regular admission?
It's part of daily admission. There are some special, like, one-off events that aren't happening all the time. Like this weekend, we've got live parrots coming, so you can come do a meet and greet with parrots. You can check our website for the details of the times of all that.
Tell us that website so we can go and check that out.
glazermuseum.org.
Wonderful. And then one more thing you wanted to mention for MLK Day.
Yeah, so Martin Luther King Jr. Day is coming up on the 19th. A lot of the kids are out of school, but a lot of parents still have to work. So we have a schools out camp, and we do that anytime we have these kind of Mondays where maybe the parents are still working, but the kids are off. So you can check out our website for that as well to make sure you sign up your kid for camp.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.